It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Takes the handoff. It's Scott.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down.
Second down play coming up. There's the handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Design quarterback run. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Volunteers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Volunteers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's an out-route. The catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Back to throw again. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a 3rd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Ran down the middle. It's Jefferson. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Caught near the sticks. It's Winston. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
And the Vols looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Using his legs. It's Scott. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Harrison. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
It's a quick break. More set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. The Vols will crank up the tempo. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Vols, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Finding some room with the 25. And he's tackled, but only after for picking up a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Gets made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Brings up second down. Okay, ready.
Hand off to the back. And the Mustangs are going to keep this drive rolling.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Hits the running back in the flat. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Second down.
The first down play, not a good one. Looking at second and long here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, SMU, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Returner choosing to field this one. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Nice grab. It's Jefferson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Past the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He'll take a deep shot here. Drop way downfield for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but a big play goes 46. Offense operates to the plus 46 after that huge gain. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. The Mustangs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Mustangs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a 1st and goal here. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. The shotgun handoff here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
SMU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Bringing pressure. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw testing the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go at the 20. Crosses the touchdown. Vols. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
That makes the score Tennessee 28, SMU.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26.
And SMU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. And that will pick up the 1st down, spotted at the 38. The Mustangs come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability.
He's going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It has been a tough 1st half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26.
And the SMU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st and 10 play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Mustangs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner.
14. And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Takes the ball and heads to the left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Caught in the backfield. It's Jefferson. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield.
Breaks into the clear. The 30. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the SMU offense will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
To the air. It's Barnett. Wide open downfield. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Tennessee 42, SMU 14.
The Vols will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
22. And the SMU offense will take over. First and 10.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. Lets it fly to the wideout. And this one is caught. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Well, that first half could not gone any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Singleton. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. He keeps it on a design run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, SMU.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
SMU 21.
Returner looking to make a play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over. First and 10.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's got the first and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Vols. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kirk.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Return begins inside the 10. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the SMU offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
They'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Stopped short the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Stop right there at the line. No gain. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Caught behind the line. It's Green. Crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. The offense going with the hurry-up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And he'll set up to throw. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
And the Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking for a gap. It's Scott. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Offense facing fourth down.
Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. The offense looking for points here to begin the fourth quarter. Here's a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. What a stiff arm. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the SMU offense will take over. First and 10.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his second interception of the game.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Try and muscle for the first down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Mustangs will have first and 10 here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Big throw caught on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Mustangs keep the football on the move. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Mustangs line it up with first and goal. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. It's a second and goal play for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And they stop him short. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with breathing room down there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So it's 2nd and 10 from their own 1. Important to get some yards here. They don't want to have to face 3rd and long or punt from this position. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Runs out of here at the 10-yard line. 4th down coming up.
The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Oh, and he shanked it. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Smith. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. The Mustangs tussle to the line to run the hurry out. Can he get there on the ground? That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they will score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over. 1st and 10.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's the second down play. Leaning on the run game here late. Running through the tackle. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On the ground, it's Butler. To the 45. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. And here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And on the final play of the game, just a short